Hey, what's up, Grand Rising? So, I went on the road. I was out on the road. Um, mm, well, throughout the time, but yesterday in particular, I met a couple of people who made me laugh. And they say they see my videos, and they let me tell you something. Hey, Jamaica people, not easy, Lord, them dramatic. It took me hours to get where, like over an hour to get where I was going because the amount of people stop for chat me for tell me with them story. Listen, because I start laughing because them super dramatic. Jamaican people are super dramatic. Couple ladies, well, different part at different time. When I meet them, they say, "Listen, if you think it bad, for the truly, live right there, so you want to work with them. Hey, Adventists are the wickedest. Them cause them, but them are Christian too, I say Christianity to be fair. In fact, Christianity itself is problematic. The whole religion is narcissistic, but them not care them cause the Adventists say them hard for work with. I know them feel like say them alone are going heaven. I say, well, heaven is really here on earth and it's a mental state. Them not care them just depend the Adventists them are crosses. Them cause the Adventists them. But one lady in particular that when I was coming home she saw the video and she said to me, she said she want to have a word with me. I mean, I did a talk for a while and she was talking about how her parents who are Adventists and they are pastors. One, the father is a pastor, and her mother, her parents, her father is a pastor. That's one thing she said. She said her mother was some leader, some group, AY groupers. I don't know what them have. But her parents come from a, but her father is a pastor and her mother, them come from an Adventist family. And she said they are the most toxic parents to have. Very toxic. And she said they fight, he cheats, and on top of it, he's was very abusive to she and her siblings and to the mother. And she talked about when she got to become an adult, her main thing was to get away from religion itself. And because of that, she said she talked to her mother now and again because her mother just seemed like say she should go and act as if she helpless and don't want to come out of the situation. But most of all, she cannot stand the father. She actually feel like she wants to kill the dad. So because of that, she choose for her peace of mind. She chooses not to go near her parents, none at all. She cut them off completely because she find them to be very toxic, and the father was extremely abusive, and the mother was just like helpless in the relationship. So and they like to. She said her father come like he wanted to force the the religion on them, on her. Her sister is overseas, her brother is out here, and she herself, they just cut off their parents, just cut them off. I think one of the sisters deal with the mother and thing, and I think the father, none of them deal with the father though, but she said that the brother will give his mother cash and she will give the mother cash, like send it to her, but they don't go near the home. They don't go back near the family home or anything. Which is I understand, trust me. I understand. Believe it, I understand. And it's not just Seventh day Adventists. Most of them people are very heavily religious. I said them still. Can be very hard parents to deal with. Because I'm heavily influenced by the Bible. And let's face it, and everybody are gonna wake up in this lifetime and some people just lost. Because it's been, I have to understand, so a lot of religion has been ingrained into the psyche of the people, and it's been going on for years, hundreds of years, and it's right across the planet. And people have to make a deliberate attempt to unlearn that type of mental and unspiritual link with religion. So something is definite. People who have religious parents, especially these extremely religious parents, usually have suffered from some form of trauma. Believe in me, usually suffer from some form of mental trauma and things. So I really don't want to have nothing to do with them. Understand? Okay, you can't force anything on your children, especially I have to make them wake up off of them one and do them one thing. You can't force anything on them. I don't get big them off just choose them life. But this forcing the religion and the people, Lord God. And believe in me, that is has been ingrained into the schools, the churches, the communities. I mean, everywhere you go, people are praying. They're always praying. And it's been ingrained into the schools. It's the same thing in the churches, in the community, in your parents, in the home. So you have to make it a deliberate attempt to unlearn that type of behavior. So thanks to those who watch my videos, and for those who it resonate with them, I hope you find it within yourself to heal yourself from that trauma. Because funny enough, when you go on the road, a lot of people say they suffer from the trauma of religion as well and speak of how abusive it has been. I know their parents who are heavily religious are abusive. But like I said, and I tell that young miss to she have to make it an attempt, deliberate attempt to heal herself from the trauma, the emotional, the mental, the physical trauma, and the spiritual trauma of having these parents, religious parents. Because I'm not going to say only Seventh-day Adventists, even though her parents were Seventh-day Adventists, because I've known and seen it with other parents who are of other Christian denominations. So it has nothing to do with Seventh-day Adventists. You understand? But you have to just heal. And I send those who are going through the same, I hope you heal yourself as well. Alright? So we're going to continue the topic of demons, because we have to unlearn what these religions have taught you about demons, right? Like I said, these religions, they cannot access demons. You cannot command demons. And you can't demand demons to do these foolishness, these low vibrational dibby dibby things where you see these Freemasons and Christians do, because it's all Masonic. Christianities and these religions are all Masonic and based upon Masonic ideologies. So I'm gonna call it Masonic because Christianity is Masonic. These Masonic religions cannot access demons to use them to do their foolish, low vibrational acts. Demons are not something to be played with, and you cannot command them into your foolish stuff, low vibrational stuff. You cannot even access their energy. They have to be the ones to access your energy. They are the ones who will access you once you're in your vibrating the highest of light. Because remember, demons have been on the earth before even humans were here. And let me tell you something, demons are the protectors and keepers of the planet Earth, right? So their energy is not something to be played with. So no liquid DB Freemasons cannot come access demons. Like I said, they use these low vibrational energies of your loved ones in transit spirits who that they use to do their foolishness. And I tell you that the reason that was what coronavirus is all about. The earth is not overpopulated physically, it is overpopulated spiritually, where a lot of spirits are stuck on the earth, are not able to transcend into their spiritual kingdom because they are being used by the Freemasons, which is why their world is crashing, because the entities that protect the earth that you cannot see, they are cleaning the earth's energy of all these low vibrational spirits. And so the sun is pushing off a lot of solar flares and a lot of energies that you can't see with the naked eye, some of it, most of it. But I guess when you go to Australia, you can see like the certain lights and other lights, certain lights of the sun. But these, the, come puppy, yeah, but these low vibrational, these low vibrational DBD Freemason, they cannot access demons. Demons are the protectors of the earth. Let me tell you something. I've had contacts with demons, and they make it clear that this new world order crap and rubbish is that's not going to fly on this planet. They will have none of it. They will rather take every being off it more than this planet come out to naught. They will not have it. And they make it clear they are heavily against pedophilia, heavily against child molestation, they're heavily against child sacrifice, they are heavily against the gay agenda, they are heavily against people even fighting people over land and all those things. They are heavily against a lot of these low vibrational things that you see going on the earth. They're heavily against it. They're heavily against the chip in a hand where they want to come about all type of things. They won't have it. They will not have it. And they make it clear that this earth will go back to matriarchal rulership. They will. And they say, and they've made it clear that this earth, all beings on the earth will eventually live as one, who are in the highest of life. Those who don't vibrate in the love frequency or in the earth's loving frequency will become depleted from the earth's energy, and they will not be allowed to reincarnate on this earth. They've made that very clear. So don't let nobody fool you about demons. Demons are not to be played with, and their energy is not to be messed with. And they are not no Freemasons, no dibby Freemasons can access the energy of the demons. They are not to be played with. They are no joke. You can't command them into this foolishness. And they made it clear. They made it clear that the Freemasons are not demons. They don't know what they are, but they know they are not demons. They are not. They made it clear that these Freemasons are not demons. They are low frequency, but they are not demons. They don't claim them. And they make it clear. And they also told me what they really use. That's why I'm able to know what these Freemasons use, which is why I tell you that your churches are really Freemasonic buildings, because when you take your loved ones to the churches, they use your loved ones' energy to do evil, especially if the loved one is not someone who who especially the person who died into under certain circumstances, certain low vibrational circumstances. They never sleep off, or you know what I mean, those type of energy where they died violently or they die in regrets. Those are the energies they usually use. That's why when they go to church to bury a dead, and them they consult to the pastor or the elder of the church and question the people them about how the person died and certain things, to find out certain things, certain information, so they can use it, so they can now use your loved one's energy to do their foolery. So don't let anybody fool you. They cannot use the energy of demons. Demons made that clear to me, and they're not to be played with. Like I said, they use the energy of your of the enchanted spirits for those type of for their type of foolish low vibrational Masonic acts. So I'm just sharing my 2 cents with you, right? Demons are not, and you have different types of demons. I'm not going to go into that right here, but you have different types of demons, and they're heavily against the New World Order, and they made it clear that it's not going to fly on this planet. So that's why you see these Freemasons and them whole of them evils are being exposed, because the demons are exposing them for their evil. And remember now, people,